Welcome back to Morrowing Game of the Year Edition, and today we'll be continuing on with the game actually, because we just finished the Bloodmoon main quest. So, as a little bit of a change of pace, I'm going to go on and do the next faction quest that I have on the docket here, and that faction quest is going to be the Imperial Cult. So, as you know, we're already the Patriarch of the Temple. We're layman in the Imperial Cult, which is the very first one. So, and the Archmagister in House Telvanni, not doing Fighters Guild. Blades, we are the leader in this region. Mages Guild, we're the Archmage. And East Empire Company, we are the Factor. So we will be becoming the, I think it is called the Primate? The Primate of the Imperial Cult? I'm not really sure. It might be it could be as far, hell, it could become the Pope, who knows. But we'll be going through the Imperial Cult though, get as strong as we can with the Imperial Cult, and we'll move on from there. And yeah, so also let's move on down. We have a reputation of 80, so people know us, which we are the Nerevarine, and most people know that we're the Nerevarine, so very high reputation rating, which is not the easiest to get up. So we're going to go on and move back to Ardenfell. We are essentially done on Solstheim, unless we're coming back to get something. Unless we're coming back to get something, so not sure what that guy's standing there for, but yeah, unless we go back to get something or need like Stalrim or to make the wolf armor, which I'm not sure I really care about making the wolf armor all that much, but I might go back and do it later, just as a little side item to do. But yeah, we're done on Solstheim though, because we beat Bloodmoon. So we're gonna travel to Aldrin. Now the idea here is we're going to Ebonheart. So we're going to Aldrin, and then we're gonna go to Balmora, and we're gonna go all the way down to Vivec. And I really love the fact this guy fell off.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
And it sounds like my audio is gonna mess up on me a little bit here. But we're gonna hit the Divine Intervention and go to Ebonheart. Or not. Maybe not. Let's see where Temple will take us to. Man, all the way back to Balmora? Alright, well, what I should have done there is probably went to the Temple in Vivec first, and then went to Divine Intervention, but oh well, it'll be alright.
You seem like very good company.
And also, you know that we're basically a god now, or demigod, as the Nerevarine. We can go and talk to Vivec anytime we want if we so please to do so. So we'll go pop in real quick and just see what's up with Vivec. I don't think there's anything that he'll say more so than he's already said, but he might have something to say. We can just kind of come and go as we please now, though. The blight is gone, and we have survived. Now we must dedicate ourselves to rebuilding the temple, and you must dedicate yourself to your responsibilities as protector of Morrowind. We have survived. We have lost our divine powers, but not altogether. Some token of the people's faith remains, and we shall dedicate it to rebuilding the temple. Now that Degathur is gone, we can turn our energies to more humble needs of the people. It is good, honest work. I believe there is redemption in it. There are still issues to be resolved between the temple and the dissident priests, and now that our greatest enemy is gone, we must reorganize the temple to meet the needs of the people. We have less need of ordinators, for example, and greater need of priests and healers and teachers, and we must find time to mourn and honor the dead. Reorganize. Without the powers of the heart, our divine powers diminish. Our days as gods are numbered. I have told my priests that I shall withdraw from the world, and that the temple should be prepared for a change. We may be honored no longer as gods, but as saints and heroes, and the temple will return to the faith of our forefathers, the worship of our ancestors and the three gods, Daedra, Azura, Mephala, and Boethia. The missions and traditions of the temple must continue, but without its living gods. Divine powers. Amalexia, Sotha Sil, and I gained our divine powers from the heart of Lorkhan. Now we no longer have access to the heart, so we must lose our divinity. I have always worn my divinity lightly. Fundamentally, I am not at all a serious person, and I will not miss it. I have tried to do what was necessary. I am afraid I have done some harm. I assure you, I will be quite content to be a mere mortal again, dedicated to my own amusements. Alright, Amalexia and Sotha Sil. I do not hear from him since our defeat at Red Mountain. Truly, I scarcely ever heard from him. He is completely self-absorbed. Like myself, without the heart, his divine power will diminish, but I doubt he will notice the loss. He is fascinated by the hidden world and its mysteries, and I doubt he even notices us most of the time. We don't communicate. Without the heart, our divine powers must diminish. She takes her divinity very seriously, and the loss weighs heavily on her. She tends to brood, and I fear she will do herself and others harm. Okay, and Protector Morrowind. There is much to do. You still have Kagranak's tools, potent weapons, and the wit and experience of a proven hero. The Tribunal and the Temple are happy to yield to your duties of fighting the enemies of Morrowind. There are many blighted beasts and horrors that have survived, and must be hunted down and destroyed. There are lesser monsters and villains of all kinds who prey upon the people. There are unsolved mysteries and legendary treasures undiscovered. I'm sure you will find much to occupy you. Okay. Well, that's a little excerpt from Vivek. So, and I actually forgot to do something here. So, I am gonna go on to Ebonheart first, assuming this will take me there. Yep, there we go. And we'll go into the Imperial Chapels.
What brings you here, friend?
Well, I'm here to do some quests for y'all, my man. We're gonna start with
Go ahead.
might be down here. Tunifus. Hello, I am Tunifus. I manage the lay healers volunteers for our cult. If you're ready to accept a task as a lay healer, let me know. Okay. Mara be praised. So much to do and so little time. Please bring me 5 units of marshmallow for restore health potions. Valor Savlu, farmer in western Acadian Isles near Pelagia, grows marshmallow. Bring him this potion as a gift and he'll tell you where to pick the marshmallow. Alright, so marshmallow. But we're not going to go directly there. Instead, we are going to recall back to Solstheim. Now, we're recalling back to Solstheim because there's one thing I want to pick up here. And that one thing is in Thrisk, I think. I think it's in Thrisk. So, just to make sure, I'm going to run in here first. you can only get this after the main quest of Bloodmoon is completed, and it is a ring. Actually, there it is, right there, inside the Cliff Racer's mouth. BlueDev's Ring of Viewing, and if you equip this ring, it will play. I think it's Hearsene's transformation, or the werewolf transformation, or something like that. So if you want to see it, I'll play it at the end of this episode, so if you're interested. But as for now, I'm not going to play it. I'll play it at the end of this episode. So, and to get Marshmallow, though, we're going to just go to Balmora. We're not going to go and hunt down all these people. It doesn't matter where you get the Marshmallow from, as long as you get the 5 units he asked for. And apparently I got some stuff on me that I need to drop too, so I'm gonna pop into the good old Fighters Guild and sell what I can. Excuse me.
Stay
Well
as
met.
long as you like.
Greetings.
Would be a privilege to talk with you.
Got some armor here that we'll sell him, and let's do greaves, do shoulders. We'll do the shoulders one at a time. I guess it'd be appropriate to leave the Hearsene's spear in Solstheim. He puts it on. So apparently that's better than Orcish armor. I'll drop the rest of it right here. Hearsene's ring. Alright, and when we go back to Solstheim, I will get rid of the spear.
I have a feeling you and I are about to become very...
Well, actually, I'll just drop the spear down here with all the other legendary artifacts, so you can be right at home with all this other stuff. Oh, wrong place, darn it. Haven't used fast travel in so long that just clicking wrong places.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
What brings you here, friend?
A visitor. What may I do for you?
I see you brought me 5 units of marshmallow. Here's a restore health potion for you, and a mortar and pestle so you can practice making your own health potions. Speak to me again when you're ready for another lay healer mission. And goodness, I was so busy I almost forgot. Have you checked your advancements in the Imperial Cult? As you serve Mara and the Nine, so shall you rise in rank. Alright, cool. Now, as for now, or for right now, we are going to set a new mark to this location.
Tidings, citizen.
Probably not the best place to set a mark, but it'd be alright. We need 5 units of muck. Procure common disease potions. A farmer in Ganis, Shand, has muck sponge patch near his hut. The Augural Shand to gather muck there for free. Let me put Ganis on your map, and while you're in Ganis, visit Chaplain Augural and give him these restore health potions, and ask him if he'll teach you a few tricks. When you have the muck, bring it back to me. Here's 80 drakes for the Siltstrider Fair. It's a long walk. Alright, so we need to speak to Augural at Fort Darius. Alright. No big deal there. Alright.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
To get out of here, I'm going to go on and use Elm Civvy.
Outlander, what do you want?
A lot of the early Imperial Cult quests seem to be fetch quests, so not too exciting, but you know, got to be done. Later in the Imperial Cult, though, that's where it gets interesting. And we will revert back to using magic more here as well, since we're back in Morrowind for the stuff to do in this quest. And also, I might go on and make some more powerful spells too, just so we'll have something more powerful to use once we move to Tribunal DLC. Alright, moving to Ganis. Aldrun, I think, is the next.
We make a special trip just for you. Say no.
Alright, so we're at Ganis, and we need to give Augural at Fort Darius these restore health potions. As for the muck, we get it out of those sponges right there, and that's where we're going to get all that from. I guess we'll talk to this person, maybe. Yep, there's Shand. Yes, you come from Sarah, yes? For muck, you know the muck sponge, yes? Outside my door, fat, whitish bulbs like big pots, yes? You get for yourself, take what you need, no problem. Alright, so he said that we can have it, and these are what we need. There's 1 muck. 2. 3. 4. And 5. So we got 5 muck. Now we gotta go over to speak to Augural and give him the restore health potions. Maybe this is him, hopefully.
Speak quickly.
Nope. Alright, but this is Fort Darius here. So we'll just enter and find Ogrel or whatever their name was. Sounds like such an orcish name, but then again, also the Graz.
Say your business.
That's not him. Well, okay, downstairs. There we go. Chaplain Ogrel. Welcome, Novice Nomad. Welcome to Fort Darius Shrine, and many thanks to you and Sinolian for the restore health potions. Our stock was very low. Now, before you go, can I return your favor? Return your favor. What is that? So, Sinolian suggested I might teach you a little trick, eh? Well, I might at that. In fact, I'll give you a choice. Which would you rather learn? Restore strength, willpower, speed, luck spell. So we have willpower, strength, and speed. So let's go for the luck. As you wish. There. I hope you find it useful. Now if you'll excuse me, I must return to my duties. Farewell, and give my regards to Sinolian.
You need not be afraid.
Alright.
My
Cool. So
anger is reserved for the foolish.
So if you want a free restore attribute spell, just do that. Now, let's talk to him again. I see you have brought me 5 units of muck. Thank you very much. Here's a cure common disease potion for you and a copy of the Alchemist's Formulary, a collection of popular alchemical recipes, and maybe the spare retort will be useful for your potion making. Practice, practice, practice. Speak to me again when you're ready for another lay healer mission, and remind me to check your advancement in the cult. You deserve recognition for your labors. Okay, cool. Let's check out that book real quick, because I will forget that he gave it to us. So probably already read it. Alright. Goodness, I was so busy I almost forgot. Have you checked your advancement? Congratulations, Nomad. You have been promoted to Initiate. Just flying through the ranks. You have shown yourself to be a loyal and diligent member of the Imperial Cult, Nomad. As a token of our appreciation, here's a little gift that may make your labors a little easier. And please remember, check your advancement in our ranks regularly. Marin Amulet. Alright, so do we get another advancement? Okay, not yet. So let's check out that amulet that he gave us. It's probably not as good as ours, but cast when used. Yeah, definitely not as good as ours, but you know, it's a nice little gesture anyways. So anyways, let's talk to him again, see if we can get another quest. Bring 5 units of Willow Anther for cure paralyzation potions. I am ashamed to admit it, but I steal Willow Anther from the flowers growing around the house of Gurak Bagrak. His house is on the mainland, just north of the Foreign Quarter. A cleric stealing from criminals to aid the needy. Perhaps I have been hanging out with Zenithar worshippers too long. Alright, so he just steals the stuff, but we're gonna go and buy it because it's easier. And we'll do it in Balmora, I think. Actually, no.
I don't know where to
Bet
begin.
you.
It is such an honor to meet you.
Probably one of the guys in here might actually have it, so I'm gonna look in here first, and then I'm gonna go to Balmora.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Alright, or not. So, the guy in the temple at Balmora, which is where you can get a lot of this stuff at, will have this. And while we're in Balmora, I'm also going to go to the Alchemist, maybe? Or maybe a Jira. One or the other. Not sure yet. One of them, and probably just going to buy all of their ingredients. I think the last couple we need are rib jelly, I think, and maybe rat meat, I think. I don't know, there's a couple of things we need, but so if I can grab scrib jelly and rat meat, it's just to save a little bit of time.
What was that?
Oop. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Willow Anther Armor. Okay, maybe that's a Jira's. That's right up a Jira's alley, I think. If not, then I do know where I can get it though, because after the flowers quest for a Jira, Willow Anther is quite easy to find.
If there's anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Pound meat. Willow Anther. Got 5. We need scrib and rat meat. Alright. Try up here at the Alchemist for the scrib and rat meat. Maybe if we're lucky, which I haven't been selling it to anyone. I think I just dropped most of this stuff, but one rat meat. And does she have scrib jelly? Does not look like it. Well, since we're here, we can still get rid of this very bad mortar and pestle and retort, and keep on trucking.
So, where are you from?
Let's see, who would have rat meat and scrib jelly? maybe somebody in a mages guild will have it. So
I
I'm
have a
gonna
feeling you and I are about to become very
pop around to each of them. Go to Sadric Mora first.
You're in good company, friend.
So I think
Welcome.
it's this fella
Welcome.
here.
Share your
If you
thoughts,
wish to
and
talk,
I enjoy the
it's really no
company.
trouble at all.
Rat? Nope. Hound. Alright. Go to Aldrun.
How about sharing the wealth? I've lots to show you.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Scrib or rat meats? I do not see any. Alright, keep on moving.
How about sharing the wealth? I've lots to show you.
Next will be Vivek. Caldera doesn't have much, and
With pleasure. Please, go ahead.
it's probably going to end up being like Caldera is the one with it. In my luck. Got another rat meat. And a scrib jelly. Nice. Now I guess we need to go to Caldera since we got one there. At least say we exhausted
With
all
pleasure.
the
Please, go ahead.
all the mages guilds. It should be this guy. And nothing. Alright.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Oops. Actually I have a recall.
You seem like very good company.
So you brought me 5 units of Willow Anther. Here's a cure paralyzation potion for you, and a little something extra since you've been such a diligent helper. I learned a great deal from this book, but I know its lessons by heart. I'd like you to have my old copy, and I hope it brings you the same satisfaction it brought me. Speak to me again when you are ready for another lay healer mission, and don't forget to check for advancement. Alright, 4 suitors of Beneta. Bring me 5 units of scrib jelly for the cure poison and cure blight potions. The closest reliable source of scribs is the Shulk egg mine, southwest of Balmora, on the west bank of Odai, near a swinging bridge. The Kwama worker is not aggressive, but the Kwama warrior and forager are another matter. Be careful with them. I'll teach you a detect creature spell to help you hunt scribs. Alright, so he wants us to go and hunt the scribs, which is fine. Alright, and still trying. Advancement. You have the attributes and skills we expect of higher ranks, but you have not yet dedicated enough time. Alright, so that's fine. Let's go on and do this, and this will be the last one, and then I'll equip BlueDev's ring, so that we can have that little entertainment before we close out this episode. So, I'm actually going to go all the way to the egg mine and get these scrib jelly.
I can spare a few moments.
But like I've been saying throughout this mission, you don't have to go all the way to the egg mine if you don't want to. It's just they're telling you a way to get it in the game. So but any scrib jelly will work, so we actually only have to kill 4 scribs. I want to kill this niche too. Oop, wrong spell. Haven't used Jack Frosty in a while since we haven't been able to actually affect anything with ice damage for a minute. Normally there's some scribs right around here as well, but another place you can find scribs pretty reliably is the Satanin, but the Shulk egg mine is right here. I think also on this table. I'm not sure if it's the first actual best. That's probably not probably a little people. Yeah. Yeah, two area. These are the back with. So I'm going to do. I'm going to do. Oh, that's good. We're also going to go to Sydney and Scooter. You just go over there. People out there. Nope, seems fine to me. Here. Go. Well, we're going to help us, so just have to run. It's good to be and everything here also. So you go out circle circle. keep seeing that guy outside of town. Okay, and the last scrib jelly, finally.
Well met.
I see you've brought me 5 units of scrib jelly. Here is a cure poison and a cure blight potion for you, and an amulet for your potion making. Please remind me to check your advancements in the ranks and speak to me again when you're ready for another lay healer mission. Alright, and that's where we're going to end it for today, guys. I am going to save and then put on the BlueDev ring. That way we can watch that. And thanks for watching, though, and I'll end it right after this video is over, or this little play is over. Which movie would you like to view? We're going to watch The Long Werewolf. Alright, and thank you for watching, and I'll play another one in the next episode. See you then. Bye.